Well, Andrew, pretty tough session out there today, mate. They're really pushing you, the coaches, aren't they?
Yeah, it was solid. So probably the first real session we've had a bit of heat. So that was a bit of a challenge for the boys, but everyone seemed to get through pretty well.
What's the feel for you, mate? Obviously, Jack took over as skipper on Friday. How does that change things for you out in the track? You're still in the leadership group, so I imagine you still have a pretty significant role out there.
Yeah, it feels a bit different. Probably feel like there's not as much pressure on out there, but congrats to Jack and Robbie Tarrant stepping up as vice captain and the other boys in the leadership group. Yeah, so they're doing a great job. They've been outstanding so far, but yeah, I suppose I still wanted to be involved, and that's why I sort of stuck my hand up to still be in the leadership group and help out where I can and provide a bit of advice when it's needed. So yeah, looking forward for next year and the challenges that are come our way.
Spoke about Jack. He's obviously been vice captain to you for the last couple of years. What are the leadership qualities you see in him that are going to help him be a good captain?
Oh, I think number one, the way he plays his footy, really aggressive manner, takes the footy hard. So from that point of view, you couldn't ask for anything more from a captain. But he also provides great voice out on the track, on the ground. So I think if he brings those things, he's going to do a really good job. Yeah, I think it was just probably the natural progression and really felt like it was the right time for him to come in and take over.
And you were pretty happy to step out of the role. You did so at the Sid Barker medal.
Yeah.
What does that mean for you now, mate? Does it take a little bit of a weight off the shoulders when you're out in the track, that sort of thing?
Yeah, it's been really different the last couple of weeks. I think I'm the longest serving player now at the club, and so I really feel like I still need to be able to provide that voice and direction and encouragement. So a little bit of pressure off, but yeah, there's still going to be a role for me out there.
Mate, some of the young guys out in the track look really exciting. There's a big batch of draftees. Just how much has it changed from round 23 till now?
Yeah, it's crazy. It feels like we're back at high school. So there's all these young punks running around, but they're doing a really great job, and it might take a bit of time for some of them. A couple of them look pretty raw, but there's some exciting talent out there.
And yourself, mate, how much did that extra time in Utah assist you? You went over with Sean Higgins and really beneficial for yourself?
Yeah, it is. I sat down with Brad and the coaches at the end of the season, and probably since I did my Achilles, the last probably 3 pre-seasons have been pretty interrupted. I had a scope on my knees, both my knees last year, so I missed a lot of the running up until probably late January. So I'm getting older now, so I thought the best thing for me to do would be to get a couple of extra weeks in, and Utah's a pretty good place to go and do it, and I thought it was really beneficial. So I'm just happy to be running at this stage of pre-season and hopefully set myself up to be fit by round 1.
And you boys are getting smashed at the moment, mate. Are you expecting it to get harder in these next couple of weeks before Christmas?
Yeah, I think the next couple of weeks will be, especially next week, then we go into 2.5 weeks off at Chrissy, so I'm sure the coaches are going to flog us. But that's all right, you get through it. I think there's not too much now that they can throw at me which will get me rattled. So we'll get through the next couple of weeks and enjoy some a bit of turkey and a bit of ham at Chrissy.
Thanks for your time, mate.
No worries, thank you.